Don't mind the unfolded bed. I was actually laying down about to go to sleep and then completely forgot that I needed to record a video. I was actually supposed to record yesterday and edit today, but, well, I forgot and I don't have time tomorrow because I'm going to finish and help my grandparents build their deck, but, yeah. We should be uploading on time. Anyways, if you guys are new here, go on ahead, feel free to go down there and hit the subscribe button. We're uploading every other day for you guys. We're on the Damascus camo grind, as well as you can leave comments down below for any game you guys would like to see me play. I'll always look into them and check them out. This video was actually supposed to be a Fortnite video, but, well, I forgot to record, so we're getting this instead. My internet right now is also pretty shaky, okay? We've had a storm thing going, so I can't really play games. I can't even watch Twitch, okay? Instead, I got a little story for you today, but I've realized recently, most of my videos, I think right there, even my microphone, it kind of peaked. I think I might have to start pushing it back a little bit. Before, I would always be like, oh yeah, you know, the closer it is, you know, the better it'll sound, it'll be more clear. And yeah, that is definitely the case, but not when you're screaming your fucking head off. But anyways, the other night with this whole storm thing going on, it woke me up in the middle of the night, and after going back to bed, I had a pretty interesting, crazy kind of dream. Now this, to me, it felt pretty real. It scared me, alright? I woke up like sweat and like heavy breathing. The only reason I woke up was because one of my friends called me and my phone was like close in my hand. I could feel the vibration, so thank you to whoever called me. I mean, I do know who called me, but thy name will not be exposed. And honestly, if they're watching this video, they know it was them, because they're the only person who calls me. But anyways, recently on YouTube and on Twitter and stuff like that, I've been seeing these memes of like the Siren head or whatever, where it's like I'll put the video up. It's like a picture or like a video of some guy looking down a street, like up on a hill, and in the distance, out in the foggy mist, there's just this like big skeleton dude with a siren head. I keep seeing it, and I'm seeing a few YouTubers kind of like taking advantage of the whole thing, and you know, they're making content out of it and whatever. I haven't really looked into it. I mean, it's kind of old at this point. I haven't really, I've never actually fully watched like the video of it or anything. I saw one really cool one though that was like, instead of like the siren head guy being back there, it was the Origins robot from Black Ops 2. But anyways, getting back on track. Last night after waking up to this storm, I ended up falling back asleep, and you know, all these sounds are still going on. I normally have my window open, and I mean, with me waking up at like 3 a.m., I'm not gonna get up to close my window, okay? I'm tired. I'm falling back to sleep. But I ended up falling back to sleep, right? I actually wrote this down right here, okay? It's right here on my phone in my notes. I typed this shit out as soon as I woke up so I wouldn't forget, because this felt so realistic at the time. But anyways, I ended up falling back asleep, right? And it was me, my friend Cam, Ashton, and Jacob. But it wasn't like a normal video game or anything. We were in like this full bodysuit, like VR type thing, but it was kind of hard to, well, I mean, we knew we were in it, but it's like it feels super realistic, right? And we were playing like some sort of battle. I think honestly, I'm pretty sure it was like Black Ops 4's Battle Royale. We were playing that in this super realistic VR environment, right? And I think we were all in a helicopter, and we like a few of us get shot out of the helicopter. We all jump out. We land in a pool, and I think everyone's down except for Cam. He ends up rezzing me. We end up rezzing the other people. We go to loot this building that's behind us, and there's another team, and they end up showing up, and they pull up on all of us. But this other team ends up pulling up on us. We're still sitting here with nothing, trying to loot guns, and me being the pussy I am, I just dip. I run out of the building. I'm like, dude, I'm out. I'm gonna go to another building. I'll find some weapons, and I'll come back and help. And I end up getting to this other building. I'm trying to loot. I finally find some weapons, and then it's in this weird setting, okay? So like imagine imagine you enter the front room, and there's just glass in front of you. And then you can walk left, and you can walk right. And it's all gonna go, it's gonna like kind of like loop around, right? It's gonna form like this square before inevitably entering into like the big room that's like a bunch of like plant life and flowers. Looks like a cave / ecosystem type thing, right? Me sitting here like, well, fuck, I don't have any, I can't really do anything. I got some guns, but they're not gonna be able to take on a full squad by myself. There's not enough ammo. It's just not enough firepower, right? So me, I'm like, all right, dude, I'm falling back. I'm dipping. I run backwards into like this like cave thing, and I'm like sitting here like, okay, it should loop all the way around in this big circle, right? So I run away. I'm sitting here like, I get to this junction where I can either fall straight down or I can jump across and then keep going around the circle. Now me, I'm sitting here like, okay, I shouldn't go down. I'll probably hit a dead end. I'm gonna end up dying. So I jump across to try and loop around this whole circle, and then I get to a second junction, but instead of going like up or down, it's either I can go straight through a tunnel, or I can like grab this ledge, pull myself up, and then keep going straight. Now this time, for some reason, I don't know, I was sitting here like, okay, if I go to the top one, it'll probably still loop around because, you know, I'm going up, it'll take me back to the surface, right? But for some reason, I decided to stay on the same level I am, and I'm sitting here like, all right, let's just go this way. They're gonna loop around, I'll probably run into them or something, so let's just go this way and get away, right? So I'm sitting here running through this cave, it's getting tight and cramped, I'm kind of crouched over now, and then I finally break out. I emerge into this like huge big room with like all these weird plants and stuff. I don't know, like, the best way I think I could describe it is, like, look up a picture of a blood kelp from Subnautica, okay? Imagine that, but there's no water or anything. You're in this big cave with these huge plants and all these glowing lights everywhere. But anyways, I finally sit there and I get out and I'm looking around, and it's just like, if there's no ceiling, there's nothing. The walls just go up forever. And in this huge, giant opening, I look up, and the Siren head thing is just sitting there looking at me. Now, again, like I said, I had never looked at this Siren thing really in the past. It's not like a huge fear or anything. I know a lot of people, mainly like, you know, younger children, I don't know, maybe older people too, I really don't know. But a lot of people are scared of this thing. It's unsettling to them. Especially with people out here making like their conspiracy videos with the whole thing like, oh my god, was it actually real? And obviously not. But anyways, I see this thing, it's huge, and it looks over and it can see me, right? And it just starts, out of the sirens, it just starts screaming, making this shrilling sound. And with it being a game, you know, I'm like, I know it's realistic and all that for me in the dream anyways, but I'm sitting here like, I know I'm in a VR game, and I just imagine I don't know why, I went into like a third-person view of myself, and I'm just sitting there crouched up, hard-like, and like, I hear myself through my headphones as if like all of my, like, as if I was my friends or something. I'm just sitting there screaming my fucking head off in the thing. Just sitting there like, oh god, no! But I'm just sitting there screaming, crying for my life and shit, all crunched over. That was probably just like an instinct for me. I've done that before, right? I was playing like Five Nights at Freddy's VR, and I just got jump scared when I wasn't expecting it. I sat there crouching, like, slapping at the air when there's nothing in front of me, trying to look away from it, spinning in circles, and it's not gonna go away. It sticks to your face. But anyways, I finally get the courage to, like, alright, I gotta fucking run, alright? I'm like, the fight or flight instincts kick in my dreams. And I finally get up and I start running away. I'm running through, like, this yellow, like, pollen stuff or whatever, and, like, these tall blades of grass. It was weird, though, because it wasn't, like, both at the same time. It was, like, imagine, like, what you would think, like, you think pollen, right? Like, bees, it's, like, the yellow, like, carp, like, fiber stuff, where it looks like I don't know. Now, I'll put, like, a picture up of kind of what it looked like, but it was, like, that in a yellow circle, and I was just kind of, like, running over it and pushing them out of the way. And then it transitioned to me running through grass as if I was, like, an ant or something. I'm just really small in all these tall blades of grass. And then I end up running into, like, a person, right? It's this person's eyeball, okay? It's huge. They end up picking me up with their hand, and they're sitting there staring down at me with their one eye open, looking dead at me. I think I, like, touched the eye or something because I was scared. I tried poking it. And then it gets all upset, and it kind of, like, leans back, and then it screams, opens its mouth, and then it fucking eats me. Now, I don't know what kind of weird demon-type dream shit this is, or what this is supposed to mean, because apparently dreams are supposed to mean something no matter what they are. Me? What I'm pretty sure that shit meant was, this is what it's like to be on drugs and psychedelics, so this is why you should never do them. Just a swift reminder to me that, hey, yeah, sure, people might like these, but that doesn't mean you have to. Don't conform. Don't be like them. Don't try them out of sheer will. They're bad. They're gonna be very dangerous for you. You're not gonna like it. That's what it's gonna be like. So steer fucking clear. But yeah, that I'm gonna assume that's what it's like to be on drugs, just running from a bunch of different really weird monsters in these weird settings that make zero sense at all. That was a good sentence right there. I like that one. But yeah, guys, if you ever wake up during a storm, close the window, put on some nice relaxing music, just make sure you can't hear the sounds of the storm as well as you can, or else you're gonna have some weird-ass dreams like that. I really gotta stop putting my foot on my desk. It shakes my desk a little bit. I'm putting my foot down on the legs, and bad. But like hiccup or burp right there or something, it cut my sentence short. But don't shake it, Benny. Just stop it. But I'm gonna leave the video there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, go on ahead down there in the comments, leave games or anything that you would like to see me play. I'll always give it a look. Next video, or it was supposed to be this video, but next video is going to be Fortnite. We had Devin Allen suggest it to us. And honestly, I haven't played the game in a long time. I actually downloaded it on console to get the true little kid Fortnite version of me out there. You know, get me back goated on the sticks. Also, be sure to drop a like down there and a subscription if you guys aren't already. It does really mean a lot to me, you know, a whole lot more than you guys probably realize. Especially for small YouTubers, it's always great to see attention and growth and stuff like that, even if it is just one subscriber at a time. But yep, that's going to do it for me. We'll see you guys in another 2 days with some Fortnite, and every other day from there on. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. The outro is done.
I was by myself having bad days, always breaking my back for some chump change. I was living in the past, now I'm front page, but way back then had to get made. Work a dead end job, barely get paid, but the grind don't stop, yeah, it's insane. Wanna make it to the top, on my way, and I'm on my path, need a sensei. Yo, Deadpool 1, I was mopping up vomit. Deadpool 2, rented out the damn theater.